to kind of a new video that, I don't know, I've been wanting to do for a while since it's the end of an era. But I don't know, I couldn't think of a good, topic or whatever. But now, since Revelations is coming out, and me being me, I'm super excited about it. I'm gonna tell you the story of how I got into zombies, basically. This might be, this might consist of, a part 1 and a part 2, but hopefully you guys will enjoy, and, let's get started. So, obviously it starts about 8 years ago, 8.5 years ago, somewhere around there, with Black Ops 1. So that was around, 2008, I believe. I was 14 at the time. So, Black Ops 1 comes out, my cousin gets it, and I go over his grandma's house for weekends at a time. I come over Friday night, don't leave till Sunday morning. It was awesome. So, he plays it, and then I play it, and he plays it again, and I play it, shit like that, right? And then I'm like, you know what, fuck it, let's play some zombies. We play Kino, and that was my first map. Kino was my very first map, and I loved it. I loved how you're in a fucking theater and shit like that. I mean, I sucked at it, but whatever. Who didn't at the time? I loved the, I don't even know if this is a word, the non-repetitiveness of it, of how one round you could go till round 16, and then the next try you go to round, 26. You get better each time. It's like Flappy Bird. You don't win, you just get better each time. And I don't know, it was just amazing, and I loved Kino. I still love Kino. Me and fucking 4 play it all the time. So then we play 5, which is cool, but it was more of a glitching map for us, where we find glitches in the game and we exploit them. And there was one where where you go on top of a board, and when a zombie grabs it, he pulls it in, and you basically go through the map and you get on top of the roof and shit, and you can get the really high rounds. That was how we played on 5. Not on Kino, but on 5. And it was awesome. It was so much fun. And then Black Ops 2 came out, which was, I don't know, it was, I had mixed feelings about it, because basically the original characters went in there, and in Black Ops 1 it had a huge impact on the storyline, with blowing up the moon, not blowing up the moon, blowing up the earth, and that's when shit got real. And then it transitions to Black Ops 2, where it's all like, new characters. I didn't really like the new characters, but I liked the new maps. I liked Dire Eyes, I liked Buried, I liked, actually that was pretty much it. And then with Black Ops 2 there came Origins, which they told us, Jason Blundell, not really, but in the whole storyline thing, told us that that's where it begins, not Nocturne Totem. And people were flipping out like, holy shit, this is where it begins, what the fuck? And it was awesome. It was like the entire zombie community banded together, and I don't know, I've never seen that with any other game. I might have with, I can't even remember the name of it, but I mean, don't get me wrong, there are communities, but not as awesome as the zombie community. And with Black Ops 2 Origins, they banded together and they're like, holy fuck, the fucking storyline is gonna be fucking awesome. And it is. And that's what really got me into it, actually. The entire storyline of it. From Knocked to fucking Moon is like basically the backstory. And Black Ops 2, it expanded on that, and how since in Moon you blew up the Earth, fucking everything is to shit. Transit was Transit was okay. I don't know. I didn't like the whole bus bus stop shit, but I like the starting area, so I don't know. Whatever, sue me. And then we got to Buried, and basically the Easter egg went, you either side with Richthofen or you side with Maxis. Either way, you're fucked. With Richthofen, he goes into Stuhlinger's body and takes over him, kind of. I mean, he doesn't at first. It's like Stuhlinger's trying to, fight back and whatever, but what's it called? Yeah, he takes over his body, and then Maxis just fucking just blows everything up, just pew, pew, pew. So either way, you're fucked. But how he ended it, or Jason Lindell, because he's the genius behind all this, how it ended is basically on round infinity, which could be fucking from round 1 to infinity. Basically, we don't know what round they died on, so the Buried characters died on round infinity, and we just figured, that's the end of the Buried figures. Kind of. I mean, it was part of the Easter egg, which let us know that shit, they eventually die. And there were theorists saying like, oh, fucking they die and that's the end of zombies. No. So basically what happens is the transit characters die, and we find out, or not even find out, but we theorize that we're gonna go back to Moon, because when we last saw our original characters, they were on Moon. So, we were like, holy shit, we're gonna get to play Moon again. We're gonna get to play, the original characters. And then Origins comes out, and we get half that. We don't get to go on Moon again, which would be awesome for a remake. But we play as the original characters, and I loved that. The original characters, to me, is, or even are, they are the greatest characters in my opinion, video game history, because it took from 2008 to 2016. That was their story. Fucking 8 years of this shit, and it was amazing. So in Origins, we do the Easter egg, and we send Maxis's brain through the ether, and we thought that was it. Fuck. Bleh. We thought that was it. We thought that was the end. We knew that there were, other aspects of it, but in Black Ops 2, we didn't fucking know that. We just thought, fuck, that it's just it. I don't even know how to explain it, but Black Ops 2 is Origins, Nuketown, which I fucking loved. I loved Nuketown. It's such a small map, and it really captured the awesomeness of the multiplayer Nuketown. And the multiplayer Nuketown was awesome. And then we got Mob of the Dead, which was still is an awesome map. It's just we didn't know that it would have a huge impact on the story. And we found out in Origins that, well, we saw basically that Richtofen has blood vials. Why does he have blood vials? Hell if I know. And, you know, we go to Mob of the Dead and shit happens. And, yeah, Black Ops 3 happens. And we get awesome maps. We got, Dreisendrache, Shino, I can't even pronounce them. But yeah, we get those maps. And we find out that it's ending. It's actually ending. Holy shit. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening to my Storytime video. Storytime with Z Gamer. I'm gonna be doing a part 2 on Storytime with Z Gamer, talking about Black Ops 3 and how basically how the storyline unfolds and how, you know, how it's gonna end, and my theories. So if you liked it, hit that like button and subscribe to see more of my videos, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.